Let me give you some charging tips for your Tesla, both at home and when you're out on the road. Well, first of all, I was pretty surprised because I went to Supercharge, and let me show you this. So my last charging session was $16. Now, take a look at this. Nearest supercharger. Now, what this is going to do is show me all the superchargers around me. Now, the one thing that I was confused about is how much I paid. So these charging costs, they used to be 25 cents per kilowatt hour. And now you can see some of them are double that. So my charging cost, last time I went to my favorite charging, was actually quite more expensive than what I was used to. So again, I paid $16. Now, I'm not complaining. Compare that to gas, and that's actually much, much less to fill up, if you will. But take a look at this. These are the Tesla supercharging tips per Tesla. If you navigate to your supercharger, so whenever we saw that list right here, click on one, because it'll begin to precondition your battery for an even faster charge. Make sure that supercharging location is in your GPS. Also, that list I just showed you, you can filter by these lightning bolts. So make sure you filter by 3 bolts, and that'll show you the fastest superchargers. There's another list of 1 lightning bolt. Those are public chargers. And finally, when you get there, leave space between cars, because sometimes the power is shared. You can see this little icon right here. If you park next to somebody, it may lower your charging speed because you're sharing power, if you will. But here's a good hack. If it's really cold and you're worried about charging and range, schedule your charging overnight and schedule preconditioning. What this will do is precondition your battery, automatically adjust the cabin temperature, and warm your battery. So that's best to warm your battery to get the maximum range, the best performance. If you leave for work at a certain time, you can set this weekly to precondition that cabin so that it's always warm and ready to go. Now, charge overnight, because that'll get you savings on your charging. I usually create a schedule and I begin my charging overnight because my electricity company charges me less if I charge overnight.